So you can see right off the bat when we open up the deck, we have our Charizard GX right there. What a really cool card. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Pokemon Battle Academy game. I did get this product by myself, and any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. So you can see the retail box and packaging right here. Check it out. Everything looks great. And on the back side, you can see some of the included contents. This is for 2 players, ages 6 plus. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at what's inside. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have our code card followed by our cool metallic coin, even though it's plastic. Then you can see we have our damage counters right here that we can just pop right out. Next, we have our game board. We'll look at that in a second. Followed by our 3 different decks, player 1, player 2, and our advanced deck. And you can see we have our deck guides for each one. Now let's go ahead, let's look at the game board. So here's the game board, check it out. We have mirrored sides right here. So we got the Pokemon Battle Academy logo right here and the Pokemon Trading Card Game logo. We have our active spot where we can place our card. In your active spot, that's where the Pokemon you want to use to attack and your opponent can attack. That's where that goes. Then you can see we have our bench for 5 additional Pokemon. They must start as basic Pokemon. We have our prize cards over here. Take a prize card and put it in your hand when you knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon. We have our discard pile clearly labeled. When one of your Pokemon is knocked out, put it and all of its attached cards here face up. Trainer cards can also go here after you play them. Then you can see we have our deck spot clearly marked as well too. When you draw a card, take the top card from this stack of cards. So that's the game board. Again, they're mirrored. Everything's really nice and laid out and organized for you to get everything set up to start playing. Now let's go ahead, let's look at the included decks. First, let's start with the player 1 deck. You can see this is our Charizard deck and we have our deck guide right here, walking us through a complete list of the deck. You can see how to play right here. Taking your turn. So they really walk you through everything you need to know. Multiple turns right here. So all the way up to our 4th turn now. And then what happens next. So you can see a nice little guide. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the cards. So you can see right off the bat when we open up the deck, we have our Charizard GX right there. What a really cool card. You can see it from the back side too. So the centering's definitely off on this card. But it still looks really cool. Sweet Charizard card. Then you can see some of our trainers. We'll just go through everything. We got a Charmander. A lot of trainers in this deck. We got a Kangaskhan. Charmeleon. So you can see some of the cards in this deck. A Moltres, which is pretty sweet. Flareon. Another Charmander. A lot of trainers. Another Charizard. Check out that Charizard right here. Look at how cool that one looks. Centering looks off again. Maybe not as bad as the other Charizard. Non-hollow though. That's pretty sweet. So 2 Charizards right there. Some energies. More trainers. Eevee. More energies. Another Charmeleon. It's great that we have some Charmanders, Charmeleons. Flareon. A lot of cards here in the deck. A lot of repeats. Again, there's a complete deck list in the deck guide. Love the Charmander card. Another Charmeleon. And then you can see we're getting towards the end. Another Kangaskhan and another Charmander. Now let's look at the player 2 deck. So you can see we have our Pikachu deck guide. Again, walking us through a complete deck list right here. And how to play your first couple of turns. Showing you everything you need to know right here. That's for your 2nd turn, 3rd turn, 4th turn. And then what happens next. Now let's go ahead, let's open up the deck and look at the cards. So first up, you can see we have a Raichu GX right here. That's a cool looking card. Centering looks a lot better than our Charizard deck. And a really cool Pikachu logo down there. You can see our trainers, Electabuzz. Here's another Raichu. What a cool card. See that one. And our first Pikachu in our Pikachu deck. And we have our nice Pikachu. So happy. A lot of electric Pokemon. Energy. We have a Chansey. Again, really cool logo right there. We'll keep going through. A lot of energies, a lot of trainers. Pretty cool. Electric Pokemon. Another Pikachu. So we have 2 Raichus, a couple of Pikachus. There's another Raichu. 3 Raichus. A lot of energies. Another Pikachu. Another Electabuzz. Another Chansey. And another Pikachu. See him? Right there. Lastly, we have our advanced deck. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the advanced deck rulebook right here. So it's going to walk you through advanced play and setup. Glossary of terms. So it's definitely going into more detail here about the cards, the evolutions. You can see what we have going on here. Really diving into more details of gameplay and mechanics. Now let's go ahead. Let's look at the advanced deck. So you can see first up, we have our Mewtwo GX. What a really cool looking card. And we got our little Mewtwo logo right there. Here it is from the back side. Centering looks much better too. Pretty cool card. We can keep going through the deck, see what else we get. So a lot of Psychic cards. You can see an Eevee right there. Mew. Espeon. So first up, you can see we have our Mewtwo GX card right here. What a really nice and good looking card. Looks fantastic. And on the back side, centering looks a lot better too. It was only our Charizard deck that had the worst centering. Now we can look through the cards. You can see what we have here. A lot of trainers, a lot of psychic energies. A couple of different Pokemon. We have an Eevee here. Mew. We have an Espeon. Good looking card. Snorlax. So trainers, Eevees, Snorlax, Mew. We have a Mewtwo. A lot of energies. There's another Mew. Another Espeon. See some of those really cool Pokemon cards that we have to play with in this deck. An Eevee. And last but not least, a bug catcher. So maybe you're here looking at the Pokemon Battle Academy because you want to acquire a Charizard for your Pokemon collection. Well, rest assured, you not only get that Charizard GX, there's also an additional Charizard in the Player 1 deck, which is really cool. And don't forget about the Mewtwo and the Raichu GX. This is a judgment-free zone. You got to do what you got to do, but the value's there to get some cool Pokemon cards. Or maybe you're here because you're a parent and you're looking for a way to keep your kids busy for a couple of hours. Look no further. This is the game for you. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.